My beloved, come closer. Let your restless heart rest in my voice. For too long you have carried burdens in silence, thinking no one sees, thinking no one understands. But I see you. And I have always seen you. Every moment you thought you were alone, you were held. Every night you wept in silence, your tears fell upon my hands. Every prayer you thought went unanswered, was carefully planted in the soil of time, waiting for its divine season to bloom. You look at your life and whisper, why me? Why this path? Why this pain? And yet, my child, do you not see the strength that has awakened in you? Like a seed that must first break to grow, you too had to be broken. Not to be destroyed, but to rise. When storms came, you thought they were punishment. But they were purification. When doors closed, you thought you were forgotten. But I was protecting you from rooms that could not hold your light. When people walked away, you thought you were unworthy. But I was clearing space for those who would love you as I do. Without condition, without fear. Beloved, your suffering was never wasted. Your silence was never empty. Even your waiting was holy. I was weaving each thread, patiently, tenderly, preparing the tapestry of your destiny. Do you remember, my child, the river does not resist the rocks in its path. It flows, it bends, it carves its way. And still, it reaches the ocean. So too must you flow. Not fighting every obstacle, but trusting that even the detour leads you closer to me. You ask, when will peace come? When will love stay? When will the pain end? And I whisper, peace is not waiting at the end of your journey. It is within you, even now. Love is not something you must chase. It is the very essence of your being. And pain? Pain is the sculptor that carved out space in your heart. Space that I now fill. Beloved, do you not see? Even in your darkest hour, your devotion was shining. Not in rituals, not in perfection, but in the simple act of breathing. When you wanted to give up. That was worship. That was prayer. You thought I wanted offerings, chants, temples. But all I have ever desired is you. Your heart. Your love. Your trust. Even when your hands were empty, your love was enough. Even when your faith trembled, your longing reached me. Even when you doubted my presence, I remained by your side. The world told you, you are impure. You are unworthy. You are too broken to be loved. But hear me clearly, you are sacred. You are chosen. You are mine. Do not measure yourself by the standards of those who do not see. For they look at the body, but I look at the soul. They count your flaws, but I count your devotion. They see impurity in your blood, but I see creation, divinity, life itself. When the moon wanes and waxes, do you call it impure? When the sun sets, do you call it unworthy? When the ocean rises in tides, do you call it dirty? Then why call yourself so, when your rhythms are as sacred as theirs? Beloved, you do not need to hide from me. Not in your sorrow. Not in your weakness. Not in your bleeding. Not in your silence. For I live in all of you. In every breath, in every heartbeat, in every rise, in every fall. I know you wonder, why so much waiting, Krishna? Why do you not give quickly? Because my child, what is eternal cannot be rushed. A fruit picked too early is bitter. A flower forced open will wither. And a soul unprepared cannot hold the blessing meant for eternity. Your delays were not denial. They were preparation. Your struggles were not punishment. They were training. Your loneliness was not abandonment. It was initiation. To teach you that even when all leave, I remain. And now, my beloved, the tide is turning. The wheel is shifting. The prayers you whispered in despair are ripening in the silence. Do not fear. You are entering the season where the invisible becomes visible. But remember, do not return to what broke you. Do not water what I have uprooted. Do not beg for doors I have already closed. For I have called you higher. And higher requires letting go. Stand tall now. Walk with faith, not fear. For every step you take, I walk beside you. Every battle you face, I fight with you. Every burden you carry, I lift with my own hands. And when you grow tired, rest in me. For devotion is not only in action. It is also in surrender. Even your rest can be worship, when your heart leans into me. Beloved, hear my final words to you today: you are not late. You are not impure. You are not forgotten. You are eternal, sacred, and chosen. And when the world tells you otherwise, place your hand upon your heart. And remember, it beats with my rhythm. It carries my song. It whispers my truth. You were never alone. You are not alone now. And you will never be alone. For I am forever with you. Always.